This is Everyday Saying here, back with some more Cairn. Looking forward to getting into this one. The climb is getting significantly harder. I came as close as I could come to dying in that last one. So I will 100% need to restock me, as well as my water. Hey you! Don't forget to like and subscribe. Do need to eat something this time. I will save the chocolate to make hot chocolate. Okay, we're full, we're hydrated. Got enough things. Oh, it says it's ready. Got some chalk, that's good. I believe we're ready to start the next climb, which I'm guessing is this way. What was that? Oh, just a quick rest. Okay. Wow, this is just sheer rock face, isn't it? So there is a save point there. That's kind of where we need to aim for at first. This is a tricky climb by the look of it. There are some ledges and gaps there. That's definitely what you're supposed to hold on to. It's more the problem that once you get there, we shimmy along to the right, up and there. Okay, I can definitely see how we're supposed to do this. But this is going to be a hard climb. We are just going to have to put our first piton here because can't really fall down there. Okay, need to take advantage of pretty much every foothold and handhold I can. Okay, that's good. That's a bit better. There is a small piece there to grip onto, I can see. Doesn't seem like she wants to hold it, but in there's probably good enough. That really should be easier to hold on to. There we are. We're going to take this one nice and slow, finding some good secure holds. And keeping ourselves nice and balanced. He says, just as she starts to strain. No, I clearly wanted to go there. Okay, that's a bit better. Alright. Not really liking going around to this side, but I should be able to grab there, and rest a minute. I think I have to put another piton here, because it's just pretty far away. That's not really a drop I want to deal with. And I was definitely supposed to shimmy along to the right. Or... Wow, this game does like to challenge you.
Right on.
It is genuinely baffling how on earth anyone has free soloed most of this bloody game, all of it, in some cases. That is just ridiculous. Okay, that's a nicer hold. This seems... Oh god, no, apparently it's not. I was going to say this appears to be a nice stable place, but not so much. I don't quite know how we're going to get up to that, on top of that ledge. Figure it out. We'll figure it out. Yeah, this is the part we're going to struggle with. We can get to here. But where do you go from here? Can she get her leg up there? Oh, she can. Okay, okay, that's... Oh, alright, that worked out much better than I thought it was going to. Okay, good, good, good. Alright. I am trying to be more animated and a bit better for the model. It's been a nightmare trying to actually get it synced up so my voice is coming out as the actual lips are moving. I all of a sudden have a lot more respect for any VTubers that it really looks like they're talking, because I'm struggling to find the right settings for mine. Can you do any better? That's better. Okay, found it. Now, this is basically the point of no return, purely because this is that hard rock, which definitely doesn't allow you to put any pitons in. So now we're on it, we kind of have to keep going. But I have hit a snack. Trying to get some balance on there, grab hold of this and hopefully stretch around to there. Okay, okay, we did. This should be nice and... Oh, my movement happened. This should be nice and stable. Then we can grip onto there. I've only got one more piton to use. I'd really rather not use it here, but I kind of feel like I need to, just to be safe. I think I have also been through what games I'm probably going to play next, because as I'm sure many people do, I have a large backlog of games that I know are supposed to be good, but I just haven't got around to them. One of them is going to be, it's about time I went to Expedition 33. Come on. Oh, nope. Okay. Good thing I put that bit on there. Yeah, Expedition 33. I think Monster Hunter Wilds. I bought it when it came out. I played it for like half an hour and I didn't quite get it, to be honest. I didn't 100% know what I was doing. Never really played any of the Monster Hunter series before. Oh god, that's a bit janky. So those are that and Cairn, obviously, at the minute. And maybe even just for fun in the background. Cairn with some, like, say, free solo difficulty or something like that. Not that I think that'll last very long.
So close.
Oh, that's not a ledge to grab hold of. So if we get on there, we should be able to. Come on, you can do better. You can do better than that. Why is she grabbing hold of it like that? I don't know why she was holding it like that. Yeah, so those games are in my future if anybody is interested. I am looking forward to exploring them. I could go for something in my bag to give me some extra grip, but I don't really want to. She should have been able to do that fairly easily. Oh god, I forgot about the wind. Oh, Exorcist. Well, luckily I've got the pitons on, so hopefully that doesn't make a difference. The wind for some reason is coming straight at us. For whatever reason it's doing that, I don't know. Okay. Yeah, she's doing it again. That is more than grippable, and for some reason she only wants to hold it there. This is where we were struggling before. Yeah, I know you're struggling. If you would just use your bloody hands on... What are you doing? I've got to take a small rest. I don't think it's going to do us much good. Grab hold of there. That seems like a good hold. There we are. Okay. That should be a nice, comfortable position. Whoa, what is she doing? Okay, it doesn't look worse than it is. Alright, we just need to get along to there now. We have used all of our pitons though, haven't we? Alright, this should not be a struggle. There is no way this should be a struggle. Why are you straining? We're literally just crawling like a child could do this part. Come on, why are you struggling? Okay, there we are. She's getting her strength back. Thank God. Right, I need to go up a bit, so we're going to have to go to that. Come on, push. And up to there. Can she get it there? Oh, come on, it said to clip in. Oh, thank God. So, how do we, I'm clipped in, but how do we, oh, okay, there we are. Alright, we did that, that was good, that was good. Good climb, that was, good climb. Man, this is a huge section of wall. It's really, oh, is that something to explore over there? Oh, there was actually a way inside there. And is that a scroll or just some more markings on the wall I see there? Either way, we can go straight up and continue this pretty massive journey. Jesus, are we supposed to go through this or around it? Or I can shimmy along to the right and we can explore whatever's in there. I think we're doing okay thirst-wise. Have enough water and everything, but obviously there's always the possibility, which is the easier climb. There is no easy climb here. A lot of grips and holds over there though. Okay. I think we're gonna have to move along to the side. Oh, actually, I just realised I need my pitons, so actually I'm going to have to open this purely so I can repair the others. And maybe just sleep and start fresh in the morning. Because... oh, I don't have enough. Oh, that's annoying. Well, we better get cooking instead. And make some... chocolate. That's got to be what that makes. Chocolate drink it is. Then we add some of that and raspberries. This one we're going to keep as a drink and not mix it in with stuff. So it actually rehydrates us. Good, that's good. Can we do it again, I wonder, and add the tea? Wait, what was that I'm adding? I don't know what it is I'm adding now. Did it say mashed potatoes? Ooh, instant mashed potatoes. I did not check that. Okay. Okay, now we can put some coffee in there, surely. Is that a mocha? Not really a coffee person. The hydration... Oh, of course, you're not adding more water or anything. And then I think we will also... We should probably do the small... mashed potatoes. Can't stand mashed potatoes, personally. That's not my thing at all. But, well, it's not even that great, actually. Bit of a waste, if I'm honest. But might as well add some raspberries to it. Raspberry water. Well, if it works, it works. That seems to give us something. Okay, I think that's enough. Now we can probably sleep till the next... do I need to tape my fingers? Oh dear. Well, so that's not really helping, is it? Yeah, it's definitely not helping. Man, that finger is pretty wrecked. Definitely gotta tape that one. If you've ever seen any documentaries on rock climbers, there's a particular side of El Cap, the mountain called the Dawn Wall, which is a extremely difficult climb, and the people that did climb it, the amount of injuries they sustained climbing it on just their fingers, bursting open from the strain, was basically like her hands that you can see here. It was crazy. Muscles and tendons just bursting open from just the sheer strain that they're going under by hanging on their fingertips for minutes at a time, which is crazy. Okay, good condition in good condition, because we have a long climb ahead of us now. So there's part of me that wants to sleep, and then there's another part of me that says, no, we continue, purely because I don't know when it will be that we can refill everything, and this is a long climb. This is, I mean, that's far. Can't see there is no easy way up this. Then it goes onto an incline as well. God, how am I supposed to do this? Is that a little ledge up there? Because I can't see myself doing this with the pitons that I have. I think it's just going to have to be a matter of we do what we do. That's literally nothing you're holding on to there. God, the other pitons are still in as well. Come on, put your feet there. Get it up there. Come on. These are easy holds, and you're avoiding them like the plague. So I've already used my pitons, so that does not help at all. Meaning I kind of need to reach that little ledge if I'm going to call them back. Doesn't really look like a ledge that I can reach though. Yeah, well, you can deal with it. It's just a bit of wind. I don't know how the wind thing works. It says hold on, but
Almost there.
don't know what it wants me to hold on to. Nah, she's got some upper leg strength and a half to be able to do that stuff. But there is nothing to go from here. Well, we're just going to have to do what we do. Wow, she fell and she took that pretty well considering. I've taken a rest, but yeah, it's not going to help.
Come on, Ava, get with it.
It's not a matter of getting with it. That is a horrendous climb we've got. We might just have to go to the right. I don't think I'm going to make it all the way up to there.
Let's go. Oh, yes.
Let's climb along. No, it doesn't really help us when we get to here. How do we get up here? Oh, we climbed up, didn't we? Again, what are you struggling on? We are literally... We're just standing on the wall. It's no big deal.
Whoosh.
Well, that worked out okay. Managed to get down to where we were before. We needed the save point, so we had to come this way. There wasn't really much choice in that. But at least... Oh. And obviously all the cooking and stuff really helped. Why is she on there instead of the very obvious, very easy hold right next to it? She really likes to make this climb much more difficult than it needs to be. Okay. So we're going to go across this, onto that, and then up to whatever's in the caves. And it could be a fruitless journey. To get there and there's nothing, and it was pointless, and we just wasted a bunch of time. But climbing's all about exploring different routes, so that's what we're going to do. Well, that's what I'm going to try and do, but there isn't actually anything to hold on to here, is there? I might have to go up. I think I have to go up. And we've got more grip and everything now with chalk and all that, as well as taping our fingers up so they're not bursting open at the seams, quite literally. And I do like the challenge of this game, trying to find your line, carving your own path, if you will. Okay, we made it to here, which is good. Oh, why you no. Come on, grab it. It wouldn't let me grab it. Come on, walk across. Really, you're not going to let me go across? I just winged that as far as I could. Alright. Not too bad. We should be able to get across now. I'll have to go up to do it though, won't we? Again, she likes to give us the difficult holds. What are you grabbing hold of? Why on earth are you taking these really easy holds right next to you? Now we have to swing back.
No, come on!
She just won't do it. Right, we actually got a reasonable foothold there. Now, for some reason, when I got to here, she didn't want to stand properly. You know, in a normal way. Okay. So, let's go off here. Okay, so I am hooked into here. So now that I'm hooked into here, does that mean I'll actually start from here?
I'm freezing up.
Yeah, freezing's not my concern. Not bothered about freezing. I can deal with freezing later. For now, let's focus on climbing. The more you climb, the less you freeze. Yes, I know, difficult climb. Ooh, managed to get that foothold just in time, I think. Okay, how far away are we? Not very. Yeah, I'm thinking we go up slightly and across to that top one, and then if we want, we can go down to it, but hopefully there's stairs inside, and we don't need to use ropes to go down to it. Why are you struggling there? Okay, I'm gonna have to go to my bag. Oh, not accessible while climbing. For whatever reason, I'm dying of thirst. It's not a hold. Come on, you got this. There we are. See, it's not as hard as it looks. I just make this game look incredibly hard. Got some nice holds there.
Not on that rock.
So I do have a piton. I just can't use it on that particular part, but with any luck, go to here.
Oh, my scout.
Alright. I didn't actually realise I had one left. And now it's raining. Of course it is. Why wouldn't it be raining? The rain adds a pleasant difficulty. Yeah, I know you are. Just a pleasant difficulty they've thrown in for the fun of it. Climbing gods most definitely hate me. Where's my feet? There. See, this is what I don't get. This isn't difficult. This part here, this is some of the easiest climbing there is. Just shimmy along little cracks with your toes whilst you're gripping onto the edge of something. That's not a difficult climb. She is definitely making that look way... Oh, I blacked out. What did I black out from? Am I dying of the cold? Is that what I'm dying of? Okay. Now I'm dying of thirst. So, is it the more that we... yeah, it's definitely thirst I'm dying of. But I don't understand. Didn't I drink very recently? I mean, I can definitely get some more chalk at least, but chalk isn't everything. Mashed potatoes will fill us up slightly and give us some warmth. And a drink of that give us a nice burst. Then we'll also take some of that. I don't quite understand why we lost all of our hydration there. But we persevere as always. Maybe that's what was making the climb so difficult and I wasn't paying attention. That is very likely. Come on. Jump up onto that. She doesn't want to jump up onto that other foot for some reason. Gotta risk it. There is nothing to hold on to there, which isn't great. Okay. Oh, that didn't go well. That was not a good hold. Ooh. Crossing your feet on this stuff is never a good idea. Now, how do we get down to there? That's the question. Pretty sure no matter what I do here, I am going to mess it up. I'm just trying to get as far over as quick as I can, so when she falls, she hopefully goes down onto here. Alright, we survived. And there's some more water here. Ooh. Okay. Oh, I can't fill those up, can I? I can have a drink from them, though. I think that's the best bet. To drink from that and from that, because, wow, they are really not hydrating me very much. I wonder whether it's because of the cold. I'll take this save point. Got pitons at least. Now we have to look where the hell we're going. This looks like a lot more climbable. We do get to that more difficult rock above, though. We haven't technically made it very much further, annoyingly, in terms of height, anyway. But there wasn't a lot we could do. It was just, with the gear that I have, it was just a very hard climb we were in for. I don't know why she's struggling here. It would be very embarrassing to fall on this. So I'm pretty sure that would result in my death. I don't really want to waste a piton here. That's good. Come on, there we are. Yeah, don't want to waste them unless we have to, because we have 3. 3 for this climb is not great. Oh, this was here. Didn't see that.
No grip at all.
But now we're contending with weather, so I think we're probably going to have to use one now. I'm going to try and stick to this left-hand side if I can, without the rain messing me up too badly. That way I can avoid that unheat-onable rock above there. Thank you to anyone that's recently subscribed to my channel as well. If I'm honest, I didn't expect to get many subscribers at all in the first few months. I was very shocked that I'm getting periods and bursts where I'm having 2 or 3 in a week. That's very much a shock. I don't really have too much clue as to how the algorithm works, and I think other than Google, most people don't 100% know. Now that was infuriating. I was going to say this is a difficult rock to climb, and it is. I wish the cinching myself up wasn't so painfully slow. We did really well there, and then nothing. Come on, put your feet on there. Oh, that was not where I wanted to move my foot. Oh, she doesn't want to move her foot now. Sometimes we do come out a little bit like The Exorcist, but it's all part of the fun. I'm hoping just above... No, it doesn't appear to be. I was going to say I'm hoping just above this there's some sort of flat part to temporarily rest, but it doesn't look like it. I'm not quite sure how it expects me to climb this whole thing with just a few pitons. I know the game isn't expecting me to do that, and I probably use them way more than I should. I'm the type of guy that saves, and then just in case that save didn't take for whatever reason, saves again a few seconds later. I like to be safe. I don't want to lose my progress. The rain is not helping. Put that leg there. It's not going to do us. Okay, that worked. If you move quickly, it puts so much less strain on her, but you also need to know exactly where you're moving. And there isn't an awful lot of holds around here. Okay, that's a good hold. No, I'm not risking that. I've made a lot of progress to get up to here, and I can already feel her slipping. Yeah, I was not risking that. The rain and stuff, there was no way. Don't really want to just sit there. But the rain is hindering us grip-wise. I have recently refilled my stamina and everything, but I'm not exactly fully loaded for this entire trip
I feel a gust coming.
when it comes to supplies. Really would have rather you grab that properly, like that. I don't understand why she's struggling. It must be the negative incline. Yeah, I know that's a waste, but it took an effort. It took a lot of effort to get here. We're just banking on, well, praying that there's going to be something up here that's going to let us rest for a minute and get any back that we've used. Oh, okay, cutscene. I didn't expect this. Nice, nice. Okay, we'll take it.
Oh, this is not the time. Stop beeping right now. Stop it! I need to focus.
You're damn right we do.
Why, Ava? I keep asking myself that question. It's just stuck in my head.
Because clearly she's not getting anything from you guys that's fulfilling her. Only the mountain can help her emotionally.
Why does it affect me so much? Capsule died 2 days ago.
Was that the cat?
He was only 9 years old. Can you believe it?
That
He
was
still had a nice life ahead of him.
that was the cat, right?
He spent his last night at the vet.
Okay, yeah.
You
Or
should have
dog.
seen him in his cage. All skin and bones. Drugged up. He could barely walk.
But you are not helping us at all at the minute.
And he tried to snuggle up to me. When the time came,
This story's hard hitting, man. I can't think of that. I just think of my cats.
why would I let him go alone? I stayed, of course. And then, at the end, I held him against me. I told him I loved him. And his body, his little body collapsing into my arms. You can't forget that feeling. Anyway, once again, I am breaking your concentration.
Yep.
I would
Breaking my
love to
heart as
know,
well.
Ava, why?
With any luck, it's going to skip us slightly further ahead up the mountain because I don't think we could make it up the rest of that.
She doesn't get it. She doesn't get any of it.
Yeah, it's us versus the mountain. The mountain is our real partner. Oh, no, it was not going to skip us past any part of this mountain. I was foolish to think such things. Oh, damn, really? No, come on, there's a nice hold there. There we are. Why am I straining? I don't understand why she's straining. What are you straining against? There's nothing to strain at. Alright, for whatever reason she's not straining out, so we're going to leave it a minute. We have to go left to get there, don't we? We do. So we just started coming this way for no reason.
No, not now!
It's a bit annoying, but it could have been a much worse fall. No pitons left though, so God knows what we're gonna do. I mean, is it possible to brick your climb? Something's not climbable. I have no idea if that's a thing on this game. Wow, how did I even get up there full stop?
Great.
Gotta do it for the cat now. Some very peaceful, melodic type music in this game. It's very nice. Right, we got to this. The problem is oh, is that a ledge? It is. Yeah, this is the main problem. There's nothing to grab hold of here. Come on. That was a nice reach. That was a nice reach. We did that. Come on, not now. I've rested, but it's not going to help. She's going to fall. Come on, rest. Oh, God. Freaking tension going through me. I'm going to break this controller. Yeah, the problem I've got here is where do I go? How do I get up there? Like, I can see. I have no pitons left. Like, what am I supposed to do? There is no ledge, that's the problem. Is there any save points and I just can't see them? Doesn't appear to be. When we fall from here, we're falling from one hell of a height. Well, no point in standing around. If we're going to our doom, might as well go now. I mean, if this rock is too hard to put pitons in, then technically it should also be extremely grippy. There should also be a crazy amount of grip. Why, it really doesn't want to let me grab hold of that little ledge, does it?
Strapping down.
Oh, God. Hold on. Hold on, little hobbits. Yeah, I mean, there is climb here. There's definitely some climb. It's just pretty sure I'm gonna have to transition over to the left there. It's just difficult, and when I fall, I'm gonna want to scream just because the amount of progress I've made. It's easier to transition now. Looks like it might be easier to transition now than it will be to do it later. Could be making a huge mistake here. No! And I back killed myself on the fall. God, I don't believe that. Now hunger and thirst and all those things are kicking in. God, I made so much progress there. This is a crazy amount. It's expecting me to climb. I know it's kind of the name of the game, and it's a climbing game. There's going to be some climbing difficulties, but oh, that was a lot to put me through.
More wind.
Yeah, terrific. Alright, might as well just hold on while the wind's coming. Wait, why are you straining? What are you straining on? I don't understand what she's straining on. We're just standing up on the side of the mountain. We're cool. No straining here. All of that. Grab all of that. Put your foot there. There's nothing to strain on. What are you straining on? Thank God. Right, this is definitely the way we came up before. So I did this, this, and this. Great, difficult. Come on. Use some chalk, man. Okay. And again, she's straining on something. Why is that hand straining? I don't understand why she's straining that hand. Come on. What are you straining on? Ugh, can't believe I'm making this again. This is a crazy climb to have to make again. I swear this is where I was before as well, because she wouldn't, no matter what I did, let me grab hold of that. Oh man, I'm gonna scream. Don't scream. If it wasn't such a painfully long crawl back up there, it wouldn't be as bad. Come on, look at this. You don't need to make it this fast. Have the robot drag us up there. Severely hungry, severely dehydrated for whatever reason. Wow. Never thought I'd see the day where I was going to start running out of food. But it's happening.
Almost there.
Instead of going straight up the way we were before, is there any way round to that side? I doubt it. Doesn't really appear to be anything to hold on to here. I might have to go. Come on. See if we can get a better angle if we go this way. Worst comes to worst, we just shimmy on back around. the rain again. This thing really hates me. Again, why are you straining? There's nothing to strain on. That's an incredibly good, incredibly easy child's hold. Of course, backpack's not accessible. I should have got some painkillers. Because it seems like we're about to die. Or maybe there was a bit easier climbing this way. Kinda doesn't matter when the whole rock is soaking wet. Oh, come on, I placed my foot there. No, there's no hold there. Well, we're going to try and grab the side of that.
Yeah.
Rest them, but I don't think it's going to save us here. Why are you straining? This is a very neutral position. Alright, now she's not straining for a minute, thank God. I have no piton, so it doesn't really matter. Let's use up some chalk. Oh, the light was already on. I didn't see that. Wow, there really is nothing to stand on here. God, there's literally nothing. There's nothing. Oh my God. You don't have to pretend that you're dead, for God's sake. Just let me climb back up. Oh, this game. I hate ending things on bad notes, but I think I'm going to leave this one there because this game is stressing me out. And I don't think I'm going to complete it in the next 10 minutes or so. So, quickly gonna... God, I've not got anything to eat. And I've not got any painkillers. Which is a bit annoying. Oh well, anyway, I'm going to leave this one there. If you've watched or listened to this, thank you very much. And hopefully I will see you in the next one. Thank you. If you've liked what you've seen today, please don't forget to like and subscribe. Because if you don't, I won't be happy.